Hello, it's Serena, your independent Scentsy consultant, going to talk to you about the citrus and the fruity scents in the catalog. And again, when I sit here, it's like my hair just decided to stand up. Ignore my crazy gray hair. So, this is the first day of the new catalog. I'm not sure when I'm gonna post this, but today is August 1st. This catalog has now launched. I just love it. Oh, I just love it. So, we're gonna talk about the fruity and the citrus. The citrus, there are 3 whole citrus scents in this catalog. And I'm gonna have to, I'm wearing slippery pants again. I don't know why I keep filming with slippery pants. I try to put the catalog on my pants and it whoosh, wants to fall into the floor. So for the citrus, we have 3 scents in the citrus. 2 are returning and 1 new release. Let's see what we have. So, Sips of Cider. Sips of Cider is the new release. Lively blood orange steeped with sparkling ginger and cinnamon stick. I actually really like this. See, it's too hot to warm these yet in my home. I can't get in the mode. It's just orange, cinnamony spice goodness. Blue Grotto is a returning favorite. Blue Grotto is very strong. Blue Grotto, what does it say? I get citrusy, well, because it's a citrus. Run away with fresh tropical notes, sweet citrus, and lush botanicals. I don't get much floral in this. I just get the citrus. And then we've got coconut lemongrass. Coconut lemongrass is very strong. If you like lemongrass, you will like that. It's got a little hint of the coconut, lemongrass, creamy tropical coconut with sunny, bright lemongrass. I'm not a big fan of lemongrass. My husband is not a big fan of lemongrass, so I do not usually warm that scent. It does work really well to cut odor. Some people use it, I'm trying to put my stuff away. Some people use it if they've cooked some kind of a fish or something that has some odor and leaves an odor lingering behind in the kitchen. That's a good one to warm. I like to warm Cocoa Lime, which left the catalog. So now I've got to find a new one. I guess maybe I'll have to warm some coconut lemongrass. We can go to the fruity. Fruit scents, bakery, some spice, but bakery and then fruits. That's the order that I love scent in: bakery, fruit. My husband, fruit. And we all know, if you've watched any of my videos, that fruit, his favorite fruit scent is, of course, Johnny Appleseed. But can't warm Johnny Appleseed all the time, so I gotta find some new fruits. Speaking of Johnny Appleseed, here it is. So, Johnny Appleseed is just wonderful apple goodness. So that is returning to this catalog. We have Pomegranate Prosecco is here in this catalog. And it has, I smell bubbly. I don't care what you say, I get fruity, bubbly goodness out of that. And it is a good one. Okay, let's get the technical description. I guess we could. Delectable raspberry and pomegranate add an effervescent splash to a flute of pink Prosecco. And Johnny Appleseed, obviously, it's just Johnny Appleseed, wonderful goodness. Just pick Macintosh pops with apple peels and a hint of crisp pear. I get no pear out of there. Get no pear out of there. Next we have Caramel Apple Craze. This is just the perfect fall scent. You have apple, you have a little bit of caramel. What does Scentsy say? Caramel Apple Craze. Creamy golden caramel, sweet red delicious apples and whipped vanilla invite you to be a trick-or-treater again. Okay, let's see what we got here. Orchard Apple and Spice. I was so excited that this one came into the catalog. Orchard Apple and Spice was in the Harvest collection last year. There was a cranberry scent, and I actually really like that cranberry scent. My husband loves this one. This is his favorite from that fall collection. It was toasted acorn, cranberry pumpkin something, I think. I don't remember. Cranberry pumpkin spice and orchard apple and spice. Orchard Apple and Spice. An autumn treat of ripe orchard apple is complemented by bright cherry and a finishing touch of warm spice. I'm not getting the cherry, I just get some apple and some spice, but it's a good apple and spice. Some apples and spices, not so good. Autumn Road Trip is just a returning favorite. I get a little bit of a woodsy note from this. I am not wrong. Take a tour through crisp harvest apple, just pick Anjou pear, and a forest of towering silver oak. Told you there's a tree note in that one. Scarlet Sunflower. This was a new release. I don't know if it was last year or the year before. Oh, but it's so good. I really like it. It was a bestseller. Juicy apple and a hint of red cranberry are brightened by scarlet sunflower turning to face the sun. And this one is just so good. You get a little bit of fruit, but it's a pretty fruit. That may not make any sense to you. Oh no, sirens are coming and my dog is going to howl. So just be prepared, be prepared. Bright Cider Life. I had this in my Scentsy Club for a while. I love it. I love it. It is like this is honestly one of my favorite fall scents is Bright Cider Life. Spiced harvest cider comes to life with luscious pumpkin and a slice of red apple. It is apple, it's pumpkin, it's spice. It is so, so good. I love Bright Cider Life. It was in the Harvest Collection 2 years ago, I think, 2 or 3 years ago, and it brought back to the calendar. Brought it back into the catalog last fall, retired for spring and summer. I'm so glad it came back. Very Merry Cranberry is fruity cranberry wonderful goodness. It's just a good one. Lush red winter berries pop against a backdrop of snow-covered cedar and creating a lovely winter landscape. I don't get a lot of cedar out of that one, but it is good. Tinselberry. Tinselberry was new last year. The tinselberry is a little sweet. It's kind of a sweet strawberry. So tinselberry, strawberry and cranberry dipped in cinnamon and sweet sugar for a little extra sparkle. All I get is strawberry most of the time. I'm gonna have to warm this. I get at the very end of the sniff, you get a little spice of something, but most of it is sweet strawberry. Berry Blessed. Berry Blessed is right up there with Bright Cider Life. Berry Blessed was in the holiday collection 2 years ago, I believe, and it is berry wonderful goodness. It was introduced into the catalog last fall, winter, retired for spring, summer. It is back. I have had this one in my Scentsy Club before too. It's really sweet, but it's soft vanilla and cranberry sprinkled with sparkling sugar is pure bliss. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, black raspberry vanilla. I'm not sure why I just showed that to you. Yes, because you can smell through my camera. Black raspberry vanilla, just a bestseller. Old, wonderful scent. Delicious sun-sweetened dark berries warmed with vanilla. I do like to use black raspberry vanilla. My husband likes it to warm, but if you warm a little bit of black raspberry vanilla, very often when you warm it, it takes up some of that residue at the bottom of your warmer dish and cleans it out. It's some kind of dark black raspberry vanilla magic. I don't understand. I'm not sure about this one. Fairy Tale Pumpkin. Fairy Tale Pumpkin was a scent of the month last fall. I was not a fan. It is in the catalog now. It smells... It just smells like, someone described it as your kid dumped their Halloween trick-or-treating candy out, and that just, all the mixtures of all of that. It just, I think it's an acquired taste for that one. I just can't get it. It says that Fairy Tale Pumpkin is an epic fantasy of harvest pumpkin, midnight black raspberry, and a whisper of black licorice. It could very well be that I'm getting the black licorice. Sorry, I thought I had something on my face. And I am not a fan of eating black licorice or smelling black licorice, so that could be it. Winterberry apple tea. So winterberry apple tea, I'm still saying Bright Cider Life is my favorite fall scent. Winterberry apple tea is just fall, winter. Honestly, it could be any time of the year. You get some berry, some tea scent. It's winter tea, cozies up to cranberry, apple, and honey. It is so wonderfully good. And then let's see, was there a new black currant and plum? Was the only, and perfect day. So let me get those. So these are the two new releases that are in the fruity section, black currant and plum. This to me is, dropped it, is a dark, heavy scent. It's dark plum and wild black currant and bold and sweet apple for a temptation you won't want to resist. It's a heavy fall fruit scent. Not bright and cheery like you would have in spring and summer, but heavy and dark. Heavy and dark. Perfect Day. Now I want to warm this one because I am not sure about this one. I get just clean, crisp pear. Just like when you bite into a pear, that's what I get. I want to see how this one performs. I only made samples out of this one. I have not warmed this for my home yet. Autumn pear mixed with spiced syrup and a spirited splash of bourbon. Anyway, so these were my fruity and citrus scents available now in the fall winter catalog. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, stay happy, stay healthy, find something to bring you joy. Bye.